Really happy with the fact that we won tonight against a team that was very hungry to get a win. And you could see they're very well coached. Coach Brooks does a great job. I thought that first half we got off to a great start. We made a couple of mistakes to let him cut the lead on 2 threes from number 13. Where we got to do a better job defensively. They shot 46% in the first half from the field and 40 from three. And we shot 52% and 40 from three, but we're only up 8. So defensively, we did a better job locking them down, where they only shot 40% from the field in the second half and 22 from three. I was really pleased about JD knocking down his free throws. He's been working very hard. Very happy for him on that. I thought that he did a great job in the defense in terms of all the ball screens they run. He was outstanding at staying in front of the ball. I thought that Rocket gave us a huge lift tonight. Rocket had his best game as a Bulldog thus far, and I think you're seeing glimpses of how he's going to be able to help us. He took all good shots, was very efficient, scored 15 points in 14 minutes. Nonetheless, it was great. And I thought Tolu's second half was really good. He had 14-11 after having donuts in the first half and really got it going on offensive glass, which he led the SEC last year, number one in offensive rebounding. Questions?
We'll let Andy Bat lead off tonight. Andy, go ahead.
Hey, Ben, you kind of mentioned it there with Tolu. What was kind of the difference between first and second half for him? Maybe what was said at halftime that kind of got him going?
My whole thing is to get him to play harder defensively, and then not even worry about the offense, because he gave up a couple shots, number 35, where they weren't contested well enough, and focus on rebounding. I mean, I never thought I would ever say at the end of a half that he had 0 rebounds. So I got him. You got a rebound. I mean, are you kidding me? You led the SEC in rebounding last year. So I was, pretty, encouraging.
And with Rocket, was that? I mean, you kind of mentioned a second ago there that was his best game as a Bulldog, but is that just the start for him? I mean, is he looking a little bit more comfortable?
Yeah, he is, and I think this is a huge game for him to have that confidence now going into what's next. And when you're out for 5.5 months with that injury, I mean, that's tough. And the same thing with Tolu. I mean, Tolu was out for almost 3 months with the foot. His recovery, Tolu's recovery, has been amazing. Tolu's only had like 6 practices, and he's playing at a high level. I mean, I don't take it for granted. I truly appreciate it, and so I'm happy about that. That both those guys are coming out of those situations. And poor Tolu, every day his foot gets stepped on at least once. And so, it is what it is. He's just got to play through some of that because it's painful.
Paul, go ahead and hop in there.
Coach, kind of along those lines with Rocket, I asked him after the game that it seemed like he had a little bit of more, I guess, looked more comfortable on his hip tonight. He said a lot of that was the confidence in his shot tonight and feeling better. What did you see from him?
I just thought he played really well all the way around. I mean, he made a few defensive mistakes. Everybody does. But, he really gives us a calming effect. He knows how to play. He was very, very good out there in terms of, directing things. And, he let everything come to him. Nothing was forced. There was only one time I got on him. He over-dribbled in the first half. We ended up with a turnover out of that play instead of just moving it. But, he's learning our system. It's a new system after being in one for 2 years. And I'm really pleased with how he played tonight. I'm so happy for him and so happy for our team. Because to have that, kind of play, being able to give us, a charge coming off the bench is going to be huge for us right now.
Theo, go ahead.
IVerson was involved in pretty much every run. You guys had to stretch out the lead. How well has he been playing the role that you've envisioned for him thus far as a junior?
I think he's doing a great job. I'm playing him a lot of minutes. But it starts with his defense. He was the best guy guarding number 20. He was the only guy that really did a good job staying in front of Roberts, who had 25 on us. So he's really improved so much from a defensive standpoint over his career. 3 assists, 0 turnovers, excellent job there. A knockdown, 3 for 7 from 3. He's really working on that. We shot well from 3 tonight as a team. So his overall floor game was great. Really, really excited about it too because he's leading. He's running the team.